Hey y'all. I don't see that comment, but thank you so much for coming in. I'm just playing around with the boudoir child. Let me take that off. Okay, that didn't even go in. Okay, I got my boudoir behind me. That's what I was trying to see. I'm gonna lower myself so we can see me. Y'all couldn't hear me when I was showing y'all my boudoir. Girl, we ain't talking about nothing. We not talking about a damn thing. If y'all know I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. Thank you for telling me that. So it says testing, but we could talk about some things. I saw where what y'all think about, so y'all know I was really heavily into Legion and Risa. I don't even know the girl name, Risa. Anyway, I was big on that story, y'all. I swear I looked at every last 50 episodes of the story. So today I saw that she was on Tamara Hall's show and she was saying that, she asked her, she said, yes, Reese Teasel. She asked her what was some of the most hurtful things that people had said about her 50-part series. And she was saying that the two things that hurt her feelings the most were people actually saying that she doesn't even look like vice president, girlfriend, or wife material. And I was like, wow, the way that people think that everybody got to look like a supermodel is so crazy to me. Um, and honestly, guys, I used to think that way myself. I used to think that um certain pe certain people's stature, their mentality, they probably wouldn't qualify as certain things that people like, or how could they have a man? And I had to quickly come out of that because, first of all, you never know like what the heart is. I used to be one of them people that think like, oh shit, I know he really just, she must pay all the bills based on their appearance. Hell, he didn't even. And look, when she had gave his name as Legion, the only thing I could think about was I remember when they used to talk about people that had leprosy and they would say things like, and they would have legions all over their body. And for her to even reference him as such a lesion all over her body. So yeah, I've been still on that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when other people put their commentary on it like I'm doing myself, it's very aggravating. And I feel like, why I got to listen to her when I already heard the story? But when I saw her on Tamara Hall show, I heard that she actually did get that BMW that she wanted. I know that Delta is sponsoring her to go over to London. And Hilton, if I'm not mistaken, is sponsoring her. Um, I want to see the whole interview because I only saw her ask her about the things that actually hurt her from, the things that people were saying about her over on TikTok. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that some of the views that she got wasn't actually monetized because before she put out that 50-part series, she wasn't under monetization. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you. I got both of my mods over here in the chat. Thank you. Y'all like my boudoir in the background? You know what, Queen? And then this is the second part to that. So evidently, and we know how Legion be lying, child. But evidently, he say he gonna sue her. Okay, I don't think he got a lawsuit because of the simple fact that she named him Legion. It was all the other nosy motherfuckers who had pulled out that his name was Jerome McCoy. We would have never known who he was until he actually came out and put himself in the forefront so that people can actually know exactly who she was talking about. Because I wouldn't have never known who the hell. Hey, Scrappy, how you doing, girl? I would have never known who she was speaking about if he wouldn't have came up and had to say something about her. And then, he say they don't, pointed out the fact that he say that he been working on a deal with Netflix. And evidently he been working on this deal with Netflix way before this 50-part series even came out. So Legion, what are you talking about, sir? It's just proving that you, sir, are a big liar. You are a big liar. So I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody been following the series and they want to come up and talk about it. I'll go ahead and drop the link. But I promise y'all that had me in gold. And for I know Queen V Tut got into it. That shocked me because I was like, now I know for a fact Queen V Tut is not gonna go watch this. But when Queen came back and told me she actually watched it, I was actually shocked. Me too, girl. I watched every last one of them 50 videos. Now have I been back? No. I have not been back. I don't know. Like once it ended, I agree. It should be a actual Tyler need to get with her. I think even if they did, nah, I was gonna say if they did it on Tubi, I might go watch it because child Tubi. Mm. I have watched some movies on Tubi, and after the first maybe 8 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm out because it be too uh. She said I did not watch all them videos, but see, I'm gonna tell you how you got to watch it. Whenever you click on the first video at the bottom, it's gonna be a playlist. She actually created it as a playlist, so you're not actually going in and swiping up to get to the next video. So when you watch it as a playlist, it's gonna continuously go ahead on and get to the next video. And basically, like many people, I watched that whole 50-part series, washing dishes, working on my little planner dolls and all that stuff that I be doing. Hi Just Andrea, welcome. And I watched those videos I watch those videos while doing other things. And honestly, I can say a lot of those videos were like, okay, girl, get to the point. But I think what made me be involved in the videos was simply because for some odd reason in my mind, I just knew that it was going to be more than what she said because I already thought it was very salacious. Yeah, a lot of people watch the whole videos on YouTube too. And that's what I'm saying. Like when those videos were not monetized over on TikTok, Basically I feel like a lot of people over here on YouTube actually got the money that she could have got on TikTok simply because their channels are monetized. And I don't know if she could come over here and find all the channels to actually strike them for using her content. And so a lot of people, oh, I got to guess. Hold on 1 second. Let me put up my banner. Now, yeah, I'm going to put up my banner. Forget that. Let me put my banner up. That's my boudoir. Hi, Latanya. Hi, Latanya. Is that you, girl? Come off of mute, Latanya.
Hello?
Latanya. Hey, girl. How you been doing?
Hello?
Hi.
I don't know if it's
I think
hearing.
you can't hear me. I think you can't hear me because you might be on your car. Tanya.
I can't
We
hear
can
you.
hear her just fine. She can't hear us, y'all. Latanya.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
I can't hear her though.
I don't know what she got going on, y'all. Okay, I think she'll come back. But Latanya, we could hear you. Unfortunately, I don't think that you could hear me. But we could definitely hear you. Um, wow, that would have been interesting because I've never seen Latanya hit a link unless we was crafting together, child. I want to know her. I want to know her view of Legion and Risa Tisa. Child, look. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, hold on. She back. I see you. Yeah, okay. Okay, you back.
Hello?
Can
I
you hear
can't
me?
hear.
Oh,
I can't
wow.
hear anything.
I think it's because you on your
You're in the
car.
show. Everyone can see and hear you. I can't hear her say anything.
You on your car?
No.
I know. Child, please, you know we used to the dogs barking in the background, something with her bad ass. Look at her. She look like she's scared she gonna get gone back to the brothel.
No. I can't even say anything.
I'ma drop Latanya down and I'ma explain to her what I think's going on. Hold on. Okay, so I got her behind the scenes. Hello, can y'all? Okay, yeah. I got her behind the scenes. So look, I need it. I don't know, y'all. When I had put her behind the scenes, it asked me if I wanted to ban her or if I wanted to kick her. And I'm like, no, I don't want to kick my friend. I don't want to kick my friend. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and drop her down, and then that way, hopefully, she can actually hear me. Hold on. She fell. So, Latanya, if you can hear me, I think it's because you're speaking to me through your car stereo. And if that's the case, then I think that's why you can't hear me. But you can hear me now because you're not up on the stage with me. So I think you're just gonna have to speak through your phone speakers or maybe your Bluetooth. I don't know what the problem is, but we could definitely hear you. Okay, so I mean, if you watch the Risa Tisa and Legion story, She actually has made it over to Tamron Hall's show. And I was like, oh wow, she on Tamron Hall. One thing I gotta say about Risa Tisa is, baby, girl, I don't like them wigs. That's all I got to say. I can't say nothing else, but I don't really care for them wigs. I don't care for them wigs at all. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't like them. What else? What else? Oh, he said that he's gonna put a lawsuit out on Risa because he said that she lied on him. And then he was going around saying that he was at Netflix headquarters because they're going to actually do a show with him about the situation. And a lot of people was like, okay, first of all, he lied because I think they were saying that was the Singapore studio. And basically what it is some of the same stuff I be doing, child. I be removing that background and I might put like the whole little my whole back the whole little overlay that I did for the channel. That's not how it was. I actually said that I wanted to have a silk robe of vanity and I needed me some mahogany wood wainscoting with some paisley wallpaper, and I just pieced all that together. So basically I'm assuming that that's what he did to get himself in front of the damn Netflix studio. Now listen, sir, you got to you be on point with your googling, but you got to make sure that you're googling in the, make sure you in the US, make sure it's believable, make sure that these people can't call you out because they have been calling you out. Now I did hear that when Tisa was talking about the son of the ex-wife, and he had the son and the daughter. Yeah, he be googling stuff, and then it's so funny because people know your stilo, so they had googled it and it came right on up. So you don't have to evaluate the way that you do your little stuff. Now, do I say? Because at first I couldn't put my finger on it. Because at first I kept on saying to myself, oh, he's scamming, he'll scam. But no, I can't say that he was a scammer. He, like Risa said, he paid the rent, the utilities, and everything. He did all that, paid the rent, the utility. He said he paid for the food. He paid for stuff. So he wasn't scamming. Maybe his credit was bad. I gotta guess. Wait a minute. You back?
Okay. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I guess because I'm on my phone. I don't know.
Right. I'm
Hello.
trying to tell you that it has to be that you're either on your Bluetooth over your radio, but I'm sure it's not the phone situation. It sounds like you're in your car. Hold on, y'all. Let me drop my. I'm just gonna let Latanya hang out, child, while I talk. She can hang out. She can hang out. But yeah, I feel like he's definitely scarred me when it comes to dating. I can actually admit that. I myself has been on that Facebook dating application, and it's something about it, and I need to go ahead and delete my profile from that because for some odd reason, even before she came out with this story, it was very hard for me to say I want to meet up with somebody or something like that. I did meet up with a guy at the Walmart. I met up with a guy at the Walmart down the street from me, but I don't know. He kind of gave me Legion vibes too, simply because I decided after I had met up with him, he was a nice looking guy. I was going inside to get some stuff for Sophie, and I had the funds to get it, but when I got to the register, he was like, "No, no, 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 I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for it." And I was like, "Okay, cool, thank you." And then maybe like a week later, he accused me of somebody having my phone, and he said he FaceTime me and a guy answered my phone. And I was like, first of all, how can you FaceTime me when you have the green? Whenever we are texting, it's always the green bubble. I noticed that when I text with people with iPhone, it's a blue bubble. So that's an indication to me that you're on an Android. No offense to y'all Android users, but he's on an Android. So you can't FaceTime me unless I send you a link so that we can FaceTime, and I had not done that. So then he had said, "Yes, it was. A man answered your phone when I FaceTimed you, and he was on the phone." And I was like, "Oh, whoa." Yeah, I think that you're on your Bluetooth over the radio. I can't remember that. I think because you're on the Bluetooth over your radio, and that's why you can't hear us. But we can definitely hear you on Latanya. We can hear you. But yeah, he was accusing some man of answering my phone. As a matter of fact, I was at a birthday party, and at first I was kind of questioning that because I was saying to myself like, okay, that could be possible because I was in the bathroom doing some last minute makeup at this birthday party, and my phone was actually on the charger. So basically somebody could have walked by, picked up my phone, but I don't know, could they had answered it. I don't know, but he made me kind of question it. And I had asked my friends and family, I was like, did anybody pick up my phone? And everybody was like, no, we didn't pick up your phone. We didn't pick up your phone. And so I was like, well, I just asked my family, did they pick up the phone? And they was like, no. And I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to get into these. Everybody was like, nah, they didn't pick up the phone. So I don't know what kind of games you call yourself playing. But I ain't the one, two, or the three, baby. You can come with something better than that. And I said, and if you got to go that far, then I know we ain't got nothing going on because I ain't the one to play them games with. And then he was like, it was on WhatsApp. I was like, baby, I don't even have WhatsApp on my phone. What are you talking about? So after that, baby, I had took it down by my phone, blocked him, and said, "It's no return, no return, no return." What Precious down here saying? Precious said, "Try out the taxes. That's how you know it may be real. It's a lot of tax relationships." Baby, let me tell you something. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Like today, me and my brother, we were having a conversation. And I know where I am and what kind of conversations I should have and what I can't. But I can't do nothing but be honest. And I can be honest with you. I love like that rainbow. I love the rainbow. I do. I can see for whatever reason, you can love who you wanna love. I have no problem with that. But I feel like when it comes to the bisexual, just let me know. Give me an opportunity to say whether or not I want to be in this bisexual relationship with you. And the answer gonna be no because I like single relationships. I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who bisexual, heterosexual, and they cheat on me with another woman or another man. I feel like I deserve somebody who just want me. And until I can get that, then I stay to myself. No problem. No problem. But my brother, he had made a statement earlier today about how he feel like he don't want to approach women anymore because when he approach women, they see him as a gold mine and they just want him for what he got or whatever, and he just feel like then he's not gonna approach these women, and they need to approach them. And he said, and then a lot of times, um, he just don't know what these women got going on with other people. And I was like, you right, because I have an issue with people with other people, like them 6 degrees of separation. A lot of times they don't know what the other person who they cheating on you with got going on. And so on and so forth. I mean, it's a scary world. It's scary. I have I'm sorry, y'all. And I be fussing like hell with Pizarro with her goddamn trying to get that last little drip of whatever she be drinking out, and her eating in my ear. Child, that is the worst. Ooh, hold on, I gotta guess. Latanya, Tanya, I don't know what. Can you hear me, girl?
You know what I mean?
Huh? Latanya. I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna let her sit up here until she drop back down again. I don't know what Latanya got going on. Ooh. Oh, Precious. We have a lot of our conversations over on Facebook Messenger, and I want you to know, girl, I've been in Facebook jail from something that I posted back in 2012. Y'all know it used to be a time where people used to make up these little pictures, and the pictures back then it wasn't considered inappropriate. You remember, like back then, the picture was a 2012 picture. So back then, we could still say things like murder, suicide, rape. I'm saying all this stuff, y'all, because I can. But now you might have to say murder, suicide, grape, and you won't be flagged. Y'all here. So back then we could say that. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, go through y'all Facebook memories because y'all know I got a very stupid sense of humor. And when I looked at the picture, I was like, okay, I could see how they could see that as inappropriate. But I'm gonna tell y'all what it was. It was a little boy. He looked like he probably like 3, and he had one of his hands down in his little underoos, and he had like a cell phone up. I No, you on stage. You don't see you on stage. Let me see. Okay, can you hear me now?
Hello.
Yes.
You know what it is?
But yeah, y'all, he had a cell phone in one of his hand was down in his little underoos. And he was like, and then somebody typed out over that, damn girl. And I don't know what made me actually post that on my YouTube, on my Facebook, but I did, and it was from 2012. And I feel like y'all need to go through your Facebook.
I know that's right.
What?
I know that's right. Yes. Hey,
Hey,
did
girl.
you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me? Is the question. Child, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's StreamYard or what now. But one thing that I could see now is that screen. I could see my moderators. Before today, I couldn't see my moderators on the StreamYard app, but I could see my wrenches in the chat. I see Beverly and Queen V Tut, and I see they have their wrenches. And so I guess StreamYard trying to up their game. I don't know, child. I heard that I can actually time out people. And let me see. Well, we've been able to do that because I could see that. I saw that. Yeah. So I already knew that. I wonder, can I make somebody who ain't a moderator a moderator? No, it just tell me I could start a
Hello.
comment. Hey, I could start a comment, delete the comment, put the user in timeout, or ban user and delete their comment. So I could do that now on StreamYard. Let me see something. I'm finna edit her mic. I don't know what it is. She can. Hey, Kimberly Black. I ain't finna block you. We was over here talking about Legion and all that, and then it made me get into the fact that I'm going to delete my Facebook dating app off my Facebook page. I got somebody every morning they tell me good morning, and then when I was finally
Hello.
able, yes, hey Sonya J, welcome. When I was finally able to when I was finally able to actually be able to talk again on Facebook because I was in Facebook jail, I had went and told the
Hello.
I'm finna kick your butt down.
Sean, you can hear me? Did you hear
I
me?
surely can.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
Yes,
Oh, I really want to talk. Yes, I really want to talk.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Everybody
I can hear
can,
you.
huh?
Yes,
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so what you up here? What you want to talk about? We've been hearing you the whole time, honey. We just been saying wait.
I can hear you. You can't hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh.
Lord. So what you wanted to
Hmm.
talk about, Latanya? Look at her. She don't put herself on mute, child. But back to what I was saying. So, I went into the little thing. He say good morning every morning. So I went in the little thing and I was like, well, good morning, sir. I wasn't trying to ignore you, but I've been in Facebook jail. And if any of y'all know me, I'm a member of the Order of Eastern Star. And generally, if something happened, you could call your brother. If say for instance, if I get locked up, that ain't precious. If I get locked up, I can probably call on somebody from the organization that I'm in and they can come bail me out of jail. So he was like, so why didn't you call one of your brothers? And I was like, call one of my brothers. I was like, I was in Facebook jail, not jail. I don't do anything to go to jail. I don't have all them mud shots out there. Like, are you serious, sir? So I was like, okay. So the only thing we do is say good morning to one another. So I've been turned off for him because that's been going on now for like maybe 2 weeks. And then he live in Tallahassee, I live in Atlanta, and I'm not gonna travel to come and see you. And God knows I really don't want nobody to travel to come see me. I've been saying for months and months that I needed to delete my profile off of that app simply because honestly I'm not even open to even me any of these people. Legion, hold on, I gotta guess. She dropped down. Look at little child. What they doing to me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so hey,
Could
Latonya,
you
how
hear
you?
me? Hello, could you hear me? Could you hear me? I see my little thing bouncing right there. But I don't know if it's hear me. Oh, I got my Bluetooth in. Hmm. Could you hear me, Sean? Wow, I can't hear nothing now.